Hello, it is me, the Resonator Zen. Today, as a special treat, I'm gonna do a very angry video pointed out to the United States media and how it's trying to mislead everybody. Now, people might say I am a conspiracy theorist, but think about it. The mainstream news does not follow the war, does not follow things over in the Middle East, does not follow any of this shit, but the BBC does. And the BBC is a very good news source. If you want to know about the war, you want to know things about the Middle East, other countries that are not having to do with the country's fucking pop idols. Okay? That's all this news is fucking flushed with. This country's become so isolationist in its view news that it hasn't done anything about issues outside of the country, as far as my knowledge knows. The only things that actually do sort of cover political and outside intrigue of the country are MSNBC, which is a very good channel, but it doesn't give you the whole story, and it doesn't focus on stories outside of the United States. You got Fox News, which is the stupidest fucking channel ever because it says fair and balanced, but it isn't fair and balanced. You have CNN, of course, which sort of is in the middle, equally as shitty as both. You have C-SPAN, which focuses only on the fucking Capitol Hill and in the UK, but it doesn't focus on any other stories, like the story I did in a video before where 9 teens raped a 14-year-old girl, and I haven't even seen that come across any kinds of news, but maybe it did. I don't know. And I mean, that's outrageous. That's an outrageous story. They don't have any stories about DigiProtect suing people for going on P2P networks and making people pay like hundreds of pounds recompense for this. Meanwhile, the people who are being accused of this are people who probably have never been even interested in porn over P2P networks, let alone porn in general, most likely. Let's not forget, I mean, the BBC is such a wealth of news for international politics. Like the people in Hebron who were thrown out by the Israeli military, who were Jewish settlers who got thrown out because there's a trouble with the Palestinian owner or whatever doing a deal, and I did a video about it, and I put a link in the sidebar. I think if I didn't or wasn't able to, I will put it in there. But it just sickens me that all this country's news is really focused on how to lose weight and irrelevant bullshit like that, and it pains me to see that our news is dumbed down so much has dumbed down the United States public I mean, they barely covered the Mumbai attacks. They barely did that, and then they didn't anything else. They haven't done anything else of substance. I mean, you got Extra, that stupid channel bullshit. You got Extra, The Insider, all this stupid shit that's focused on celebrities, and I hate the celebrity worship. I hate celebrity worship. It makes it seem really retarded, and I know a lot of people aren't retarded. The people in the United States have to fucking read a book, get out, play, maybe go out and read, or stay inside, go online and read some stories from the BBC, widen our fucking span on the news, and maybe the IQ of the entire nation will raise a few degrees. Or raise a few points, doesn't matter what the fuck, you get the fucking meaning of my goddamn fucking meanings. And people say, you swear a lot in your videos. Only when I'm really fucking pissed off, and I'm really fucking pissed off, okay? I haven't done an angry video in so long. I have all this pent up frustration. The only remotely angry video I did is about assholes, and that was a small snippet of how much fucking anger I've been feeling. And even this video is probably not going to be nothing but a little snippet of how pissed off I am about the country at large, or the world at large. And don't get me started on OJ. OJ, fuck you, okay? OJ should have been in jail way before this, but this country's so fucking idiotic. It pains me. How we didn't get OJ in the first time through, beyond me. And I watched part of his saying I'm sorry, and fuck you, dude. He's talking about the tabloids having, he did it. The fuck yes you did it. Okay? Just because the glove didn't fit didn't mean we had to fucking acquit, okay? And let me not get started on how underplayed the Bush administration's incompetence has been played up until recently. And how people have been led to think that if you don't support the country, or support the president, you don't support the country, when that's bullshit. I support the country. I love the country. I love this country. It's the stupid idiots who get elected to run the country that I hate. Just because I say I want to leave the country doesn't mean I love it any less. I love this country, but I just want to go to another country, live there for a little bit, maybe come back and compare notes on the countries. I'm not one of these blindly led motherfuckers who think that the United States is good at everything, especially during this current turbulent times in the market and in the banks and the clusterfuck of a goddamn economy we have. Fucking, I just want to go to Japan because, I mean, I'm going to go there, soak in the experience, learn Japanese, and absorb their culture because I love their culture. Their culture is awesome. They don't just discard the old, they incorporate the old into the new. From pictures what I've seen of Tokyo, there's a wide variety in Tokyo where you see towering skyscrapers, and I'm pretty sure their news isn't even that as closed-minded as ours is. That's why I love the BBC. I mean, the BBC covers everything. Like they cover Middle East, Asia, the Americas, fucking Middle East. I mean, they cover everything. They have a nice swath. Science, technology. They cover a huge swath of news, and they're not even biased about it. They just give you the facts and let you make your own assumptions about it. That's what I love about it. I've always loved that about BBC. I haven't been watching it or listening to it or reading about it on the internet lately, but I've always liked the BBC. And you should all go check out bbc.com and maybe get your education about the affairs in the world, not through the filtered shit that we get through in this country. And just our celebrity worship is out of this fucking world. I'm not saying that celebrity worship's... You know what? I am saying celebrity worship's bad. Because, I mean, it's horrible. It's deplorable. We treat these people as if they're better than us. Maybe in some respects they are, but not in all of them. Some of these people are horrible parents and people, but we let that slide because they're famous. But I guess that's all I can fit into this video right about now. So I'll check back maybe tomorrow, maybe later tonight, or today, however you look at the perspective. I'll do another video concerning this or other respects of the US government, or just things that really piss me off. But I'm just gonna sign off and say peace, everybody. Peace to all, and have a good night. And Christmas shouldn't start now. Peace out.